Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode playthrough. Last episode we put a bunch of infrastructure in for the to craft up oil, and this is only one way to do it. I didn't think about it, but I think Twilight Forest has some oil. I could have gone there and pumped up some oil, or even just, you know, with a bucket and threw it in a tank kind of thing. But I kind of wanted to set up the like an infinite source of it, you know, so if we want, we can feed all this continuously and produce a whole bunch of it without me having to go to a different dimension and put down pumps and stuff like that. So that is kind of the reason I wanted to set all these up. And I actually just love these multi-blocks in general, so I also have quite a lot of fun doing these. And yeah, maybe we will at some point, I don't know, there is a quest for it, but possibly get the diesel generator and actually produce RF with it. That could be a thing, because it's actually pretty good. I think you can get two diesel generators running with a squeezer, fermenter, and a refinery, I think. Can't remember though. But anyway, let's go ahead and get some plastic here. So we got our plastic mixer, this pneumatic processing plant, but we need to turn this oil into yeah, the three different. We look at this. Can we? Oh, won't let us do it from there. Yeah. So we have the oil in there, and then we're going to turn it into diesel, kerosene, and LPG. If you have three of them, we only need like two. Oh, maybe we only have two. I don't know, because the oil's in this one, so maybe that only counts as two. Either 2, 3, or 4 refineries need to be stacked on each other to work. I don't know. So is it 4 on top of the one with the oil in it? I actually don't know, to be honest. But we need to heat this up. So as we can see, problems, not enough heat. So what we can do, and also, it does say 13 of 18 block faces are exposed to air, which cools it down too. So I'm assuming, I'm not going to do, I don't think we need to do this, but if I did this kind of thing, yeah, only 10 of 18. But I don't think we quite need to do that, but what we do need is this. Fortunately, that's going to let the air out, which is pretty cool. I love that animation. But eventually that's just going to run out, because obviously it has a hole in it. But I'll craft up another one of these. I just didn't feel like doing it right now. Let's do... yeah. Do that there. And then... I'm assuming once that... yeah, I was like assuming that sound will turn off. Alright, so there's the pressure tubes, and... I need... right, 2 gold. Did I put my compressed... I might have put my compressed iron in this one. Yeah. 4, 2, is that right? 5. So, vortex tube. And there is, I believe, a quest for it. I just wonder there's a quest for it. Ah, heatsink. Guess let's craft this up as well for the quest. I don't think I've ever used this heatsink before, though. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Do that. And there. Block that disperses heat in the air only connects to a block. On. An air module is pointed at it, its effectiveness is greatly increased. Alright, so that's if we need to cool something. Although I'm not sure what we would need to be cooling. Maybe that's for something. We need to heat this up. Now this has obviously a hot face and a cold face. So we need a hot face facing this thing. And if we do this, I think and throw a bunch of coal in there. I think this will. I think this is. I feel like that's. Probably needs to be. Yeah, that's. I don't think that's good. That's all right. Maybe on the side. You could probably attach it directly to it, but I actually don't know. I don't know. Didn't I? Didn't the... Oh, I went in there. That's right. I don't want that to go in my... Didn't mean to... No! My goodness. Shift right in the inventory. There we go. That was way too complicated. Alright, there we go. So, no sound. And the pressure is going up, and the temperature on one side is going to get hotter than the other, I believe. Yeah. So, west temperature is dropping, and the east temperature is going up, and that'll eventually... They're like, oh, here. So yeah, there we go. Temperature 37, slowly going up. Think of it as vortex, but also lava and torches. Cool down the machine, remove the heat sources, and or speed up the process by placing down ice. I wonder what this... Like, if I place this down, like here, does that even do anything? It does seem like it's... Alright, well that is definitely making that colder. Like, much, much colder. That is the east. Nope, the east temperature is going down too. We don't want that to happen. All right, yeah. Don't put that on there. That's not what we want it. All right, but that I think that's just going to slowly, very, very slowly build up. I thought it was like the difference in the pressure, the temperatures were. I don't know. We'll just let that go. And obviously, if you have like a better one, there's the regular air compressor and advanced air compressor, but we can't quite make this stuff yet. This needs a assembly thing. So I guess we'll just let that go. I don't know if this has a max. I don't think it has a max. Oh, it does, 20. It's going up. Or upgrades. Speed. Could put speed upgrades in, didn't we? Can't remember what that one does. Speed. Uses like sugar, I think. And a lubricant, which we don't have. That's right. Yep, we don't have lubricant yet. That's why I didn't do any speed upgrades. All right. So I guess we'll just have to... Man, I don't know if this is... This doesn't seem to be going up any farther. I thought it would have been increasing the pressure. Maybe we need to craft up more of those? I don't know, let's try that. Unless, I wonder if like... That helps a little bit. Yeah, it does help a little bit, doesn't it? I don't know. Yeah, we'll try. Let's see. I mean, that definitely is going up faster, isn't it? Alright, so maybe that's like more important than I actually realized. I could craft up another compressor, which we need anyway. Why don't we just do that too while we're here? Air compressor. Ah, right. Needed tough alloy. Do I have tough alloy? I think I put all that stuff in one chest so I didn't lose it. Actually, don't think I have any. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do this. Let me craft up another air compressor and see how that works. And there is the air compressor. It's pretty easy to craft up. I may do maybe another vortex thing would work too, but I'm just kind of curious what happens if we do this. So, oh, that's probably not, yeah, not the smartest thing to do, but there we go. All right, so we have two now. I think I'm gonna maybe just craft one. These things are so easy to craft up, so I might as well just craft up another one. Yeah, because these things are so easy. So we'll have one just in case we need it. All right, so that does seem to be going above the 1. Surprises me a little bit. I thought that would have stayed at 1, so it would be like 1 and 1 and 2, but all right, I guess we'll take it. So looks like you need multiple compressors for this, but there we go. It's going up pretty fast now. All right, so maybe we don't need another vortex tube, but we'll hold on to that just in case in the heatsink. Not sure what we're going to use the heatsink for. We don't need to do this, but it does look like covering up some of the sides makes it easier. All right, so once we hit 100 degrees, we should start getting some oil here. All right, or not oil. It should start. Machine is poorly insulated. All right, it is slowly. Yeah, it's slowly doing, I guess. Yeah, okay, so the bottom one isn't, there's nothing in, the oil isn't in the bottom one. It's just like there so you can see it, but, all right, but that's definitely, that's a thing. This seems silly that we would have to do that. I don't know. This feels like it's kind of weird that I would have to completely cover up a multi-block. I want to see what's in the thing. I mean, should we craft up one more compressor? Or should we do one more of those? I don't remember this being this fiddly. Like, that just seems weird. That is jumping back and forth. Like, obviously I'm doing something a bit wrong here. So I don't know if we should have... No, because... Well, now it's up to 2. Doesn't seem like it's going any higher than this. Alright, so that's going up to 2. Alright, I'm thinking maybe one... Yeah, I guess maybe one more? I think I have enough, just have enough for... I think I just have enough for one more air compressor. So let's do that, I guess. And yeah, let's craft this up and we'll see. 8 iron, 8 gold, 6 compressed. Yeah, I think that's everything. So that's... let's do this manually, I think. That's... I'm getting faster at this. Just need one more. Luckily, these things are super cheap to make. All right, let's try this. One more. Maybe, I don't remember. I really don't remember having to do multiple, but maybe I did and I just forgotten. Well, that jumped up really quick. It's like the air went into it. All right, that dropped. All right, let me wait for this to get back up here and yeah, so I can move this out of the way. It doesn't need to be there. I guess we will kind of encroaching on our blood magic altar here. But yeah, we'll pipe this fluid into this thing, right? It's the LPG stuff we do, right? Yeah, LPG in this thing. Oh, does this need? This maybe not need. Maybe this doesn't need. Oh, it does need pressure, I think. Yeah, I think it does need pressure. All right. Yeah, let me wait for this to. All right, so we're up to 2.3 bars now. I'm assuming means this is still doing that. That's weird. All right, let me come back and do a little testing here, and we'll come back. All right, so we are back, and I did a quick kind of Google to see if this was. I wasn't sure if this just felt kind of weird. So what we can do, there's a couple things, and I wanted to try them out. And one was if we just cover up these faces with anything, as long as it's not a piece of air, it won't dissipate heat on that side. So if we do that, and I can still kind of see what's in there. Yeah. So that's already like increasing it, that, and that kind of thing. So that's all three faces, and like we could say like, okay, this is how we're going to pump out our liquids kind of thing. So yeah, there, we're already going up to about 128. But the other way you can do this apparently, and I've never done this before, as we can see the west temperature is negative 273. Apparently, we do this, a compressed iron block. We put that there. It dissipates the heat or the cold into this. And it allows, like, because the cold part is making the hot part colder, so we need to dissipate the cold thing. So as we can see, it's already going up faster now that we're dissipating the heat. We put this heatsink on top of it, that'll dissipate it even faster. So that's what these heat sinks are for. Apparently you need it to go through compressed iron, so no idea. Had no idea that was a thing. But yeah, there we go. So that's like the best way to do it. And the other way is just to cover up all the things. So if I had done this originally, I probably didn't need these two other air compressors, but yeah, there we go. And I think the hotter it is, the faster it works, but I could be kind of wrong on that. So there we go. With three of those, all faces blocked, got this. We're at about 158, 159. But yeah, there we go. Just thought I would put that out. So now we have the LPG. I guess, I mean, we could kind of just kind of, what happens if we actually see, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's do, we do, curious what that's gonna, it drops it quite a few degrees. So having these, all these blocks covered up is kind of like really important, it looks like. But I'm thinking maybe if we do this, don't want it to connect to that. Then we put this here. So that. Nope. I don't like how that looks, but I don't know. It's fine. But that should be all. See, that temperature dropped quite a bit there actually. But aren't all the faces? I just replaced these two with. Wonder if. I don't know. Anyway, it worked. I don't. Oh, now it's. Yeah, it's going way up now because It's not doing any processes. So I was like, I hope this doesn't... There's no like this isn't gonna like blow up, will it? That would be unpleasant. So let me pump out this LPG stuff. And I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, there we go. LPG's going in there. Temperature is going up. Problems. No valid ingredients, no room for output. We need... Oh, it's going off. Throw some more. Throw a bunch of coal in there. I want to have these so they all go at the same time. I think we need to put coal in here. Yeah, there we go. And there's our plastic. Nice. Now, the mixer, this does not need... This does not need to be hooked up to that, I don't think. Do I have any servos? No, let me craft up another one. I think it is, what is it? It's two iron nuggets and a thing. Yeah. And there we go. There's the liquid plastic. And there is a whole different type, but for the transistors we want, we need black plastic. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, we need to put... Right, we need to put dye in there. So I think... Do red, green, and blue. I think lapis works. It consumes it and fills up the little thing. So black plastic, and there we go. I think if you do the lock selection, it'll produce it. It'll keep producing it, but there we go. And then it'll consume whatever of the dye or whatever it needs. So there we go. There is our black plastic. Now, I'm actually going to that doesn't need any more than that. It actually doesn't even need to be on. We're not... I don't know, I didn't see how much we... Oh, we have like 16. How much is a bucket? It uses 1,000 each. Alright, so we got about enough for 16. I don't think we actually need those on at all, but I'll just leave that. Because we need to turn this back on. Throw that in there. Although this actually, now that I'm thinking about this, this could probably use 2 of these. Do that. I think now that we have the heatsink and everything, we could probably run off one of those. Alright, so that should be doing that. And then we need, what do we need for the, we just need one. We need compressed iron, red alloy, that. Red alloy. I actually think we need 4 of these. Maybe we, yeah, I guess we should just do 4. I think we need 4 Don't we need 4 for like the machine hull? I'm trying to remember what the steel casing. Yeah, we need 4 for those. All right, so we'll do that. So that, and then we need these. Ah, right. Energized. I feel like I didn't use all these. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. Nice. We have 4 here. All right. Let's get the 2 more black plastic. There we go. All right. We're going to have to produce quite a bit more oil, too. And then I'll leave those on there because I'm probably going to need those. Where's the other one? There it is. All right, so this only needs 1 bar. We're already up at 2. So I'm assuming if we do this, oh, okay, there we go. It is inputting them all. Oh, it can only do it one at once, right? Can you upgrades? Is there a way to add more? No, just speed upgrades. So you can't add any more. If you have 4 at once, it's still, yeah, not the fastest. It's still pretty fun though. All right, so that should, in theory, I don't know how long it's going to take. Transistor, black plastic, compressed iron, red alloy. Right? Assuming it only needs 1 bar. Don't see, right. That's an issue. All right, so I need to, all right, still kind of learning the things here. So right, I had it set up so I could, yeah, that's gonna keep pulling stuff out. Filter on, can we turn the filter off? Item name begins with, well, the transistor is like the same. So transistor, transistor. Well, that's not gonna work. Is there any way to turn the filter off? I don't know. We'll just do, all right. We'll put that in there. Get what we need crafted up, and then we'll add the thing. All right. We're gonna get this before the end of the episode, I swear. All right. So here we go. So I just have a fake thing on the filter. And then when we get the right one, we'll set the filter. That's kind of annoying, to be honest. I feel like there must be an easier way to do that. Because if I need to do compressed iron, I won't be able to. We set this to blacklist? I thought... I don't know, maybe not. Anyway, alright, so there's those. So then again, we had to do that. So I don't know. I'll have to figure out like a better way to do that, because that doesn't particularly seem great. But there we go. There is our transistors. So with that, we can finally craft up the steel casings from Mechanism. And yeah, that opens up a whole new kind of thing here with the mod pack. I think that's the last, isn't that like the last sort of tech mod we finally unlocked? Could be totally wrong with that. But yeah, so I'd do like that. The issue is if I run out of compressed iron, I would need to... Oh, I could just add it, couldn't I? Right, let's do that. That's how we would do it. We have the transistor on there, it's only going to pull that out, and it's only going to pull out. Apparently you can only add... That was weird. Wouldn't let me put it there, but it lets me put it there. I don't know. But, alright, so there we go. We can make compressed iron, the transistors, and, yeah. There's quite a bit more different capacitors and PCB things. I don't know if we need to quite get into that yet, but maybe we do. I can't remember. I have seen these PCBs used in something, and I don't remember what they were used in. I feel like it was something. Not Pneumaticraft related. There we go. ME controller, that's right. That's what it was for. So, yeah, we need the mechanism stuff and, crystal clusters, black magic, blood magic. Alright, but anyway, I think that was a pretty decent step forward in progression. But anyway, that's going to be it for today, so thanks for watching and have a good one.